Gonna take a quick walk over here. We got a lot of news media setting up for, I guess, a event taking place later on. Just want to give you guys a little footage of them setting up. They're probably going to be doing some interviews. Not too sure who's going to be here, but I'll inquire and see. We got Channel 7 and a few other outlets out here. Just want to see what's going on. Got Channel 7 right there. Channel 7's everywhere. Just gonna see what's the special event there. What's the special event today? Who's speaking?
You want to take this one? Mayor Janie.
Oh, Mayor Janie? Oh, what time?
8:30.
8:30? Oh, okay, cool.
So what I might recommend is if you want to...
So they say Mayor Janie's gonna do a speak down here, or a speech, I should say. Around 8:30, she's gonna make a speech down here. They're trying to get the right angle.
It's the one tough thing. You're on a corner. Yeah. I know what's going to happen. So I would say...
It's interesting. I'm just curious to know what she's going to speak about, but it'd be good to know.
Right there.
Trying to get the backdrop.
Take a look at this. This I think is going to work.
Yeah. And so what we're going to do is...
See, what you can do is just
try to set the cameras...
I don't know.
We don't have a ton of it, like linear...
Because that'll bring it back a little bit better. This is kind of an oval, right? So you just follow the shape of it and have them, just like this. Because otherwise you're going to get people like that. These guys, I think that looks good.
I'm good remembering sort of
You're gonna remember
situations, but up there at the State House, that Black Lives Matter,
Yeah.
when it turned later on in the evening, it kind of turned into a sort of a riot thing.
Mm-hmm.
There was a gentleman who had this sort of thing just like you. Well, I suppose there's a lot of people that got that.
That probably was me. I think that was. We went. Did we go for like a little walk down Mass Ave or something like that?
No, we didn't go that far. We were up there near the State House where there were a zillion cops up and down the street, and there was a woman from, can't remember her name, from Patch.com who was talking to whoever it was, whether it was you or it was somebody else. Really, really nice person. Him and me chatted for a while, but
I think that was me because we were right on the opposite side of the State House.
Yeah, yeah.
And there was a lady, I believe she
Yeah.
was from the New York Times.
Oh, okay.
And we were talking, then I talked to you after I talked to her.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's
you were
me.
so nice.
That's
You're
me.
such a great guy.
That is me. I'm Nez Porter, by the way. Neza Porter.
You're what?
Neza Porter. That's my name.
Oh, I thought you meant that was the outfit that you report for.
No,
How do you spell that?
It's Nezer. Neza.
Nezer.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
I recognized you when I saw you over
there.
there.
My name's Brooks.
Brooks, nice to meet you again.
Yeah,
The second time I met you.
Yeah, you were awesome. And
Yeah.
you shook my hand, and I thought, I love it when people shake my hand. But everybody's so freaked out these days.
No, I don't mind shaking somebody's hand.
I
No.
thought, wow, wait, that's a gentleman. And you know, the funny thing is, I was talking to a fellow down here, local, the other day, and he also, at the end, shook my hand. And I thought, wow, this is so cool.
That's the traditional way to do it, to shake somebody's hand. I shake your hand again.
Yeah, there we go.
You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with shaking somebody's hand.
That's great.
Yeah, I got an External Affairs channel. That's my YouTube channel, External Affairs. And
How am I gonna? Okay, so I just do Nezer, YouTube. I'll do Nubian Square or Kim Janie or something like that.
This
in
one,
Google. What?
how this is gonna come up. I might not be here for the speech because I gotta go somewhere else. But I might just put down preparing for the speech for Mayor Janie, something like that.
all right, okay, all right.
But yeah, I'm everywhere. I see you everywhere too.
I go everywhere. I
do be seeing
What's
you.
an old man like 75? What am I going to do?
You're
with my
doing good.
life?
You're doing real good.
I mean, what am I going to do? Stay home?
Exactly. I hear you, buddy. Keep up the good work.
No, I was just down here the other day for the Nubian Nights. Bit,
Oh, okay.
You know, the whole jazz thing.
I missed that. I'm
That
coming
was
down
awesome.
this weekend. I'm coming
You
down.
come.
Yeah.
They did a beautiful. They did a beautiful job right here at the bowling building with the video, the music videos, and all, and the speakers. It's awesome.
Gotcha.
And they were so nice to me, coming over and welcome. I was talking to Tony, and all he comes over and he
Okay.
welcomes me and says, "Thank you for coming." And all. I thought that is so classy.
I like that. Yeah. It's good to have friendly people in the neighborhood. You know.
You know, that's it.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna try to be down there.
I'm from the South End, and everybody's so goddamn stuck up. No, it's horrible. It ain't like what it used to be when I first moved there 40 years ago.
Wow. Yeah. I try to be everywhere. When I saw you, I recognized your face, but I couldn't place where I saw you at.
Yeah. No, you were there for sure, and I came away, and I said to myself, "Oh, what a great guy!" And you know, the people who put on the people who initially had the permit to do the protest right up in the state. They were wonderful people.
Yeah.
Everything went so good. I got home. I left right when the sun was setting. I got home and I emailed them. And I said, "You did an awesome job. Congrats." And then I'm watching on TV and all hell break loose, later on that night.
That was after the fact.
That wasn't the same people.
Exactly.
No,
I got you.
Those were people who brought cars into town to stop by the department stores to loot them. I mean, they were prepared.
Yeah, oh yeah.
They have a big trunk.
They already knew what they were going to do before they got down there.
Yeah.
Exactly. They knew what they were going to do before they even got down there at all. That's true. But yeah, it's nice
And I told the mayor, I said to Walsh, I said, "That's not on you. It's not on the police commissioner or nothing like that." I said, the protest, the permitted protest was awesome. They were terrific. They were respectful. They were excellent. I said, that was a whole other deal that came afterwards.
Those are the ones who just had intentions of causing problems.
Yes.
Like, if you're going to cause a problem, you're going to cause a problem, whether it's a protest or not. I mean, use the protest as a reason. Exactly.
Yeah.
I agree. I definitely agree. Because
They were all prepared. They knew
Oh,
everything
yeah,
they
they-
were going to do. And some damn fool in the city shut the subway down there.
yeah, how are you going to get out the city if
At
you
that
shut the
spot.
city down?
And
Yeah.
those people, half of those people that show up at these things are from out of town. They don't know how to get home. They don't know how to get around. All they know is, well, that's Park Street Station. That's where I'm supposed to go to catch the
Right.
train. And then all of a sudden, it's all shut down.
Yeah, you're right. Because I think that night they ended up walking down to the.
You know what they did? They walked down
Yeah.
Newbury and Boylston, and they walked. I lived not too far from Back Bay Station, and they walked over to Copley Place down there, and sort of headed back because it started here, didn't it?
Right. Yeah. It started. Yeah. It started down here.
So they sort of like wandered back as a group, sort of half group.
Right.
Here.
Yeah, you're
Trying
right.
to find their way. You know, it amazes me how many people don't have a clue about this city.
You're right.
Who have been born and lived like.
Yeah, they don't know how.
10 miles away.
Yeah, they don't know how to maneuver through the city.
Yeah.
Like me, I can find my way through any city.
Yeah, of course you can.
That's how I get
Of course you
around.
can. Well, you're a smart man.
Yeah, you know the streets. Yeah.
Let's see, what am I gonna...
I wish I could hang around for her speech, but
I love her.
I'd be
really
somewhere
love
else.
her. I caught her at the transportation building on about a bunch of days ago, protesting the cuts in the MBTA and all, and she was awesome to me. She asked me to come along on the train because she took the train back to
Oh
City
yeah,
Hall.
I seen a couple of video clips of that.
She's so nice.
Oh, when she wants to be.
Oh, what do you mean?
'Cause,
Oh, you told me this once before.
Yeah, but
When I told you about William Grass, I said how nice he
Yeah.
is to me, and you said, well, he's nice
Exactly.
to you.
They-
Okay, all right.
See, the backstory is when she was city councilor,
Yeah,
I tried to contact her
Yeah.
numerous times.
yeah.
She has yet to return my phone calls yet. I've been down to her office before COVID virus
God.
twice, and then she
Oh,
yet to
that's
call me back. Me and Domingo DeRosa and a few other people in the group tried to get her to clean up the mile over there with all the needles and drugs and everything.
Yeah, yeah. I
She
know
has yet to
that,
get
yeah.
any input on that. So it depends on which wagon she wants to ride. You know what I mean?
You know something, that Santiago, I don't care for him much, even though he's sort of in my neighborhood or whatever like that, because he was always saying, oh, these poor people, these poor people. Well, I know a lot of those kind of people. I knew people there, I know people, all the street people down that way,
Right.
and I'm thinking, this isn't healthy. Just to say, oh, let these poor people camp out here. And
Yeah, it's
this
not-
kind of stuff.
yes,
That
you're right.
doesn't necessarily, in the end, work for them
Right.
either.
I agree. It's a public health crisis, basically.
It's a public health crisis.
It is.
And when Menino lit that damn bridge, he knew that the boards were rotten out, and he just did it deliberately, and they shut it down to the island. And
Yeah.
then that way, because my older son would go out there to detox and rehab and all that
Gotcha,
kind
yeah.
of stuff. And I knew a lot of people who that's where the beds were.
Right, yeah, you're absolutely
They
right.
pick it right up there at the Woods Mullen. You know, they trashed that whole thing. It's all been torn down. It's all repaired.
Really? I haven't been
Yeah.
over there.
They just did that within within the past week. The whole thing gone.
Wow. Interesting, very interesting.
And they put up a big double fence, a real heavy double fence. They brought in the heavy equipment machine. One day
Wow.
I'm standing across the street and looking at it and saying, my God, it's
Well, you know, I mean, people do things for no reason at all. We never understand why they do it.
you know, there's always a reason, but
They don't tell us.
no, but what I mean is sometimes, oh yeah, it's like when they do it on the Harriet Tubman house. I was so mad about that. That board of that Harriet Tubman house, the United South End Settlement, they're all a bunch of white people. You go on and you look at the pictures of all the board trustees of the Harriet Tubman house, and they're all like blonde women with hair like this was the VP at this agency or that, or
Right,
this,
right.
that's whatever like that. And you got a couple of token minorities or whatever like that. I mean,
Yeah.
the developers have gentrified the city to death.
That's true.
They have destroyed it through gentrification.
I believe that is very 100% true.
So no wonder everybody's been pushed out.
That is, I don't
mean, the
know
only
why,
people who
yeah.
are pushed out, people who end up in public housing, or the millionaires. That's who's here. And you know, a lot of the real estate money here is foreign. It's Chinese, it's from Saudi Arabia, it's from overseas. That's what's driving $30 million condos at Randolph Place.
Wow, it's very interesting.
Yes.
Money drives a lot of evil, and money is the root of all evil. Everybody moves. They always say follow the money. You follow
Oh,
the
yeah.
money, you'll find out exactly what's going on.
Often it's very hard because
It moves to different places, yeah.
Yes.
It changes names, it changes hands,
Yes.
it changes identities.
Yes.
It's
And,
good.
and they got enough lawyers now,
Oh
working
yeah,
nowadays
trust
to
me.
keep
The
that
lawyers
going.
are bought and paid for. Lawyers, I talked to some lawyers.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Some lawyers don't even want to talk about it because it's so deep into their.
Anytime you get a lawyer involved, you know darn well they're going to complicate it, even if it's a simple situation.
Oh yeah, definitely. Trust me, I'm learning the game little by little. I'm learning it better and better. You know.
Well, you're learning. You're a young man too, so
Oh, yeah.
that's what counts.
Exactly. Figure I come out here just get a little footage of them setting up anyway.
Well, how? Why isn't anybody else? I mean, what time are we?
Well, they
getting
said
at
she's
now?
supposed to speak at 8:30 though.
Oh,
So-
8:30?
Yeah.
Oh, a friend called me up and he said he heard.
Well, everybody's getting here early, but I think she's going to speak at 8:30.
Oh, because he called me up and he said your friend, because he knows how passionate I am about running, is going to be announcing her candidacy at 8 o'clock down in Nubian Square. So I'm on my bike. That's my bike over there. That's how I get around. So I thought, oh, shh.
You get down here quick as you can.
8
Just
minutes.
speaking of people running for office, Domingo De Rosa
Yeah.
is running for city council at large. He's a
Okay.
very positive gentleman in the community. He wants to make a difference in the community, and he's been fighting for the community for years.
And you know him.
I know him very
Okay.
well.
Well then, okay.
He's a
Oh,
very
but I don't. I'm not in. You
No,
said at large.
At large.
Okay.
At large. Yep.
Because I vote always.
Yeah, so-
I always vote.
I'll keep in contact you when we get the campaign up and running
Yeah.
more.
Awesome. Good.
But he's
That'd be
definitely going to
super.
run it at large. That means citywide.
Yeah. No. I know.
Yeah.
I always vote.
Yeah.
Always.
Just spread the word.
I remember a lot of these people when they were out there running for their first time, and they're out. Michelle Wu is across from Back Bay Station. I'm
Yeah.
coming by with my son, and she's kind of like.
Yeah, I
please,
spoke to Michelle. Well, she's a very, very nice person
Oh, I
to
know
talk
Michelle
to.
Wu, yeah.
She's one of the city councilors you can talk to. Like,
Yeah, I talked to her, but she's kind of standoffish in a way. It's by her nature, her personality. I was just down there in Chinatown at the anti-Asian hate thing, and Ed Flynn is down there along with her. I'll tell you who I could really talk to, Ray Flynn.
Oh,
the
Ray!
old man.
Oh my God! You know Ray?
Oh yeah.
Now
He's
that's my
awesome.
thing.
I sit
Oh
down,
my
I
goodness!
sit down with him and I talk
Yeah.
for 30 minutes. And he's had an interesting life.
Oh yeah, like that. Now I agree when you said that because I remember Ray Flynn when I was a kid.
Yeah.
He used to jog through the streets of Roxbury, Dorchester,
Yeah.
Charlestown, South Boston.
Yeah.
And he'll stop and talk to you, buy you ice cream,
Oh,
anything. Yeah. That's what mayors should do nowadays.
And you know something? He's done more in his life than everybody else for this city, the politics put together. Because he was over there. He knew Pope. What's it? Pope John, the one who died, whatever, from Poland.
Pope John
he
Paul
knew him pretty good
the third.
because Ray Flynn was the ambassador to the Vatican. You probably know.
Yeah.
So he was over there, and he got to know him, and he said all the things that he'd done, the people that he got to know and stuff. Amazing life.
Wow.
And then, of course, he was a huge athlete.
It's funny you said that though, because all my life I was saying to myself that Ray Flynn was the best mayor that Boston ever had. Now I don't remember Kevin White because I was very, very little at that time. But Ray
Kevin
Flynn,
White was cool. Too.
yeah, my mother said Kevin White was good too.
Yeah,
but
no, he
Ray
was
Flynn is the one I can remember in my era that I can remember.
Yeah.
I remember Kevin White very vaguely because I was so young.
Yeah.
But Ray Flynn, I could talk to him, shake his hand,
Yeah.
hold a conversation with
Yeah.
him.
No, I just sit down I just seen him with who was there? Anna Presley and Michelle Wu and Ed Flynn and a whole bunch of people, and Ray Flynn was there with his wife at the Puerto Rican Veterans Memorial in the
Okay.
South End. And he's sitting there because he's getting up. He's 83, I think. So he's sitting there, and I just sit down next to him. We talked for at least half an hour, and it was so interesting.
Wow.
He-
It's very interesting.
He writes occasionally for the Boston Herald,
Oh,
and I
okay.
love the stuff he writes because he's an old guy, old timer. So he's kind of,
Cool.
yeah.
Okay, we gotta keep in touch.
Okay, now tell me.
My name. Okay, I want to spell it real slow.
Yeah.
It's Nezer. Nezer.
Nezer.
Nezer. If you type in that name,
I'm going to do that, right? I
and
got my phone right
you'll find me on YouTube. If you type in Nezer Porter,
Yeah.
you'll find me. I can start making the cards.
I got to get a picture of you too. What should I get a picture of you? Yeah, just this.
Oh yeah, you can get a picture of me back here. Just
Beautiful.
just standing right here.
Okay, wow, that's awesome. Let me just get the light this way. There we go. Beautiful. Thank you, Neza.
Neza,
I'm
yeah.
gonna bring out my phone and I'm gonna type that in.
Yeah, just type in Neza Porter.
Because I gotta remember you.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna see you on.
Neza Porter. Okay.
Yep, I'm gonna see you on other events. I know I am.
I know, but I want to start following you now.
Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah, of course I do.
Yeah, cause
There's very few really interesting people that I meet.
I'm not out there as much as I should be. A lot of my viewers want me to do more content.
So I don't. I'm not even that good. I know how to make phone calls and do stuff like that.
Don't worry,
No. But I got to figure out somewhere here. There's a little thing.
Is it like a are we
Wait
trying
a minute, down here. I'll just put you in as a contact, even though I don't have your number.
I'll give you my number, sure.
Okay, here.
Give my,
Okay.
That way you can,
Nezer Porter. Porter. Okay.
Yep.
So what else do you want me to put in here?
you can put my phone number in there too, in case you want to give me a call.
Okay.
617
Yeah.
710
710
1928.
1928. So, am I good there?
Oh yeah.
Okay, now I'm going to call you, so my number will come up.
Sure, you can
Is
do
that
that.
good?
Yeah.
You don't have to answer it, but it'll
but
just
just
show
call
up on
it.
the screen.
And what I do is once
No, it'll show up there as a missed call, right?
yeah, show up as a missed call, or I'll put your name in later on when I get a chance.
That's okay. I don't know. What does it fail? Oh, use carrier number.
Did you?
Okay, let me see. Because I use Google Voice.
Oh, I see.
Okay, here, it's going to go through. There we go.
All right, so that's you right
Okay,
there.
there you go. Brooks Paint.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Okay, Nancy, I'm glad
So
I got that.
your name
See,
is
this is
Brooks.
good
You
that
said
I came
Brooks.
here. Like, here, I'll show you. Here I am. Brooks Mobile. So, wait a minute. Doesn't say Brooks Paint. Brooks, B-R-O-K-S, Payne, P-A-Y-N-E.
Okay, gotcha.
But
Brooks
you got my
Payne.
number there.
I got your number. Yeah. Once I get
And
back,
you can always do a reverse phone number. 'cause
Exactly.
I have that,
I got you. Yep. It's good to see good people in the city and knowledgeable
no,
people
that's
too.
what I need to not only show up at events, but I need to talk to intelligent, nice people who don't have a chip on their shoulder about everything in the world.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, there's so many unhappy people in this world. I say thank you, Lord. You woke me up this morning. It's a blessed
Exactly.
day. I mean,
I agree.
how lucky am I? Huh?
You're very lucky.
Yeah.
Very,
Hey,
very.
especially you look at the rest of the people in the world.
That's
You don't
true,
have to
yeah.
look very far.
No, you're absolutely right. Keep up the good work, and we need more people out there like you doing this kind of work.
Thank you. Thank you. I love it. Yeah, it's awesome. I wonder who that person is. Is he from, do you think he's part of her campaign?
He might be. Like, there's so many new people on her campaign now. It's kind of hard to say. It's very possible.
Backpack.
Oh yeah.
I'm so absent.
You hold on to your backpack just to make sure you're nobody.
Yeah. I forget things so easily.
Joseph Rivers. That's crazy. They gonna think y'all brothers. So I listen to help with my boys. Kenny Rivers and Joseph Rivers. No relations. Kenny Rivers.
Hey, how you doing?
All the media is sitting up down here. How you doing, my man?
Yeah.
I don't see my buddy Steven down here yet. I wonder if he just woke up. Might have to give him a call and see if he's up. Matter of fact, he might. I don't even see Channel 5 out here yet. He's probably on his way. Steven's always on something like this. So it's interesting. Yeah, I wish I could hang around for the speech, but I catch it on the later on outlets. see what we got going on here.
Talk some shit.
Hey, I'm down there. Yeah, I got down here a little earlier, but then they see
Yo, make sure we got some fly ass shots of this guy.
I think that's channel 5 right there.
Test, this one. Test, mic test. Test one. Mic test one. Test one. Test 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3.
What's up, buddy? How you doing? You don't even recognize me, huh? Good to see you. See some good old friends that you haven't seen in years. Okay, buddy. Good to see you, buddy. What's up, man?
Can you help me get a bacon page?
I'm sorry, I'm kind of busy right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna head up out of here, but I'll keep in touch with you.
Okay, Nestor. Yeah, we will.
Yeah, definitely will.
And it's going to be great to see you at different places.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to be taking place in a lot of those upcoming events.
Yes.
I'm gonna try to be involved in most of them anyway, if
Now,
I can.
the only way I find out about events, well, my friend called me this morning.
Yeah.
But I just go on the internet. I don't have any kind of press credentials or anything like that. So I just happen to once in a while sort of see something. I say, oh, I got to go to that.
What I do is if I know about anything, I'll let you know.
Okay, I'm going to go to the one on Saturday in the south end of the Veterans Memorial thing. They're having a thing there in honor of the Puerto Rican infantry and all. And that's always so well. That's where I saw Ray Flynn last time. Anna Presley was there, Michelle Wu, Ed Flynn, everybody was there.
Where's that going to be at? That's going to be this Saturday coming up?
Yeah. 1 o'clock, I think it is.
Where's it going to be at?
At right opposite the cathedral. If you go diagonal to the Holy Cross Cathedral in Washington.
Right down here, right?
Well, no, up in the south end.
Yeah, that's the cathedral right at Washington and
It's a big,
the big one, the big church. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And it's right across the way. You got the cathedral projects right there.
Right there, yeah.
And then across the way, there's a little sort of triangular park, and it's the Puerto Rican Veterans Memorial.
Oh, I try to be there.
That'd be cool.
I try to be there, definitely.
I've seen it on Facebook. They put it. Normally, they don't. There's stuff you don't even know what's going on.
Gotcha.
But this time, they put it there, and they said everybody's welcome. So
cool.
It's cool.
I check it out.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll keep in touch with you.
All right. Good to see you.
Nice talking to you. Take care, buddy. All right, so apparently, from what I understand, Kim Janie is going to announce that she's going to run for mayor. I'm not going to stick around for that because I got another prior engagement. But just want to give you guys some footage of them setting up for her announcement for mayor. So I follow that story and see what's going on. And if she does run for mayor, we got a lot of interesting questions for her to answer. So until next time, guys, Naz Porter. I'll catch you on the next one.